Hi, fifth graders. Welcome to this online video lesson. Today our focus will be entry of the tumblers. We will be practicing from the beginning until measure number 20 with no repeat. So we will not go back for the repeat in this video. And this video was made for violin students, so we will be practicing the violin part in this video. Let's begin. You know, two rhythms that we see again and again in this song, I've drawn up on the board behind me. The first one is simply our melted butter popcorn rhythm from 3rd and 4th grade. So, T, 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 ta, ta. If you just glance over your song, you'll see that that rhythm comes up again and again. And then another rhythm that you would also see many times in this song are 3/4 notes plus a rest, and also a bow lift over the rest. So a great way to warm up for entry of the tumblers is to play this scale on these rhythms. So let's begin with rhythm number 1. Remember, for this piece, we're playing the 8th notes very short and articulated, and the quarter notes a bit longer. So, for example, to show you what I mean, we would play rhythm number 1 like this. So short on the 8th notes, long and smooth on the quarter notes. And it's appropriate to start this rhythm from the balance point of the bow. So about 1/3 of the way down. If your bow has a stripe on it, that's the balance point. Anyway, let's try our D major scale on rhythm number 1. 1 and 2 and ready, go. Excellent work. And then moving right along to rhythm number 2. I know some of you might remember back when we had class that I told you really watch out when you're playing this rhythm not to make the final quarter note too long. You don't want it to sound like a half note. You want it to sound equal to the other quarter notes that are in the rhythm. So to give you an example of how the rhythm will sound, this is rhythm number 2 on open D. So, and also make sure you remember to do that bow lift back to the frog. Let's try the scale. Set on D. 1, 2, ready, go. Lift. 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 Excellent warm-up, students. Now I think we're about ready to play the song. So make sure you have your sheet music set up somewhere in front of you. Make sure you can really see it well. Pull it close as you need to. but still give yourself enough space to have good posture, of course. We are going to play from the beginning to the measure number 20. Like I mentioned before, we are not going to take the repeat. And as a matter of fact, with the 2 measures of rest at the beginning, I'll count them out loud to help make it so that it's easy for us to keep track. Okay? So let's give it a try. Check your posture. Make sure your instrument's in good position. Set your bow on the first note, which is D. And here are our 2 measures of rest. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3. Begin. Was measure 20. Now, if we were in class and playing this as an ensemble, we would take that repeat back to measure 3. I'd like to point out that this is the same section of the song that you need to play for your video assignment. So a great way to prepare to submit that assignment is actually to practice this video a few times. So I recommend you watch it a few times, you play along with it a few times, but also take some time practicing it away from the video. So if you're playing with the video and you notice that there's a spot where you're making a mistake often, then it's a good signal that you should turn the video off and practice that section really slowly so that you can make sure you figure out the notes. And then after you're well practiced on it, then what you can do is get your camera rolling and make a video of yourself and upload it into Google Classroom. There will be more information about how to do that in your Google Classroom. And I very much look forward to seeing your videos, seeing how you're doing, hoping you're staying happy and healthy. And I'll look forward to communicating with you through Google Classroom. So have a nice week and keep up your practice, and I'll see you soon.